And my first initial thought was that he could be staying in this campsite.
Definitely the hole, brother. Come look at that. Oh my God.
I've never even seen that, dude.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, watch this. I mean, yeah, it goes way up underneath there.
Now, I really don't know if there's someone in here or not. We checked it like 3 days ago, and there was nobody. I'm gonna let you take lead this time.
And you can't walk quietly in the snow.
And I see footprints, but I don't know if those are mine or if those someone else's.
Dude, there are footprints.
See, Lester's tall enough to actually peek in there. I'm not. You see anybody?
I mean, I don't know if I want to see anybody.
Dude, I just heard something.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Stop, you're trying to scare me.
Seriously, I did.
Like
Might have just been a limb hitting something, but I don't know. Is anybody in there? So when I came and cleared that camp the other day, there was nobody in here. It looked just like this. But he did have a knife.
Hello. Hey, we're coming in. There's a sleeping bag under this.
I didn't see a sleeping bag last time.
Hey, we're coming in.
There is a sleeping bag underneath there. I don't remember seeing that there. Okay, so here's the deal. I do not remember that sleeping bag and that pillow being right there, and that's no joke. I'm gonna have to go back and watch our video whenever we did our first tour. I do not remember that there. That is weird. That could have been there. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Okay, so I'll tell you what's going on when we get back outside and tell you what my buddy Lester is doing up here. Okay guys, so if you followed the last couple videos, 2 videos ago we posted about the trespasser that we caught on camera, and then last video is whenever I called the FBI hotline in recommendation because you guys recommended it. I thought it was a good idea, so we did that. It's literally been the next day. I got a good friend of mine, Lester from Longhorn Lester's up here. He drove up from Texas. He's gonna help me explore the property, and we're gonna see if this guy's actually staying out here. I didn't want to come out here by myself or with Brandy and the girls, obviously. So Lester is a trained Texas Ranger, right? Is that what you're saying? You're a Texas Ranger?
Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds good. Sounds good. But yeah, I'm Lester Morrow, and we do run Longhorn Lesters. That's YouTube and Facebook. What we do are raise longhorn cattle. We also take care of rescued ostriches. We've become kind of a hobby of ours now. We offer them a forever home. We are north of Houston. We are up in the city of Livingston, Texas. And we do a whole lot like you do. We're trying to find ourselves to be more self-sustaining and move. We're not off the grid the way you're off the grid, but I tell you what, we're slowly making our way there.
Ours is a little extreme case.
Well, it's not extreme. It's the way that I think everyone has to eventually evolve to. If you're smart, you're going to find your way evolving more and more to something like that. But you guys took a large leap of faith into it. We're taking baby steps.
Yeah.
This is our way into going into self-sustaining.
More self-reliant life, yes.
Yeah.
So what about the egg shortage? You're not shortage of eggs on your property, are you?
Well, we don't use Tractor Supply. We just our chicken's free range, and they're doing fine.
Good. You got ducks. You got geese.
Yeah. So we
got geese, right?
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah, we have geese, ducks. We have a little bit of everything. To be honest, we do pigs and goats, and we have it all. Now, for the most part, we don't eat our own babies yet because I just can't seem to do that. I'm still weak as far as that goes. But no,
things got bad though.
So this is what I always tell. This is my way of looking at it. For now, I can afford to buy my meat.
Yeah.
But if the day ever comes when I can't, then you know what? We're not going to be out there having to roam the streets looking for our next meal.
Yeah.
We have our meals
right
nice
there in your house.
Yeah, right there ready.
So they should go subscribe to your channel.
Hey, please do. Why not? What else do you got to do? Longhorn Lesters. And we're a lot of fun. We try to have fun on the page. It's not really about the grind. We try to just have fun ways of doing what we do. Yeah. Fun ways to do what we do every day, you know?
Yep. So are you ready to go help me find the new caves?
So I am nervous about it because you kind of scared me. I came up for a fun adventure. I did not know I was going to come and have to be watching the trees for bears and watching my back for
fugitive
FBI's most wanted folks. Yeah. But yeah, let's do it. I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit, hey, this is nervous energy. This is the good stuff. A little bit of adrenaline is what you need to stay alert.
So we got a lot of walking to do. I'm going to show you the first cave, which we've shown on the channel.
130 acres of walking.
Yeah, 130 acres of walking. There is a creek. I don't know if it's going to be up or not. Hopefully we can cross it without getting wet, but you look like you're prepared.
I got boots. Yeah, I got good boots.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go, and you could, if you hear us talking quiet at times, because we do not know if someone's out here or not. We hope we don't find anybody. We hope we don't find the crazy guy, but it could happen. So I actually brought a flashlight with us just in case. We have no idea how big these caves might be, if we can actually crawl down in them and do all that, but I brought a flashlight just in case, so if we do find it, we can see what's in there. So we're gonna get all our stuff up, and then we'll meet you back down, probably down by the creek or something. We're gonna see what we can find today. Okay, we're down here. You've guys seen this place before. It's somewhat of a smaller, I don't know if you call it, like a cutout in the rock, not really a cave, but just a cutout, a rock formation. I took Lester over there and showed him the cave that we got over there, and you're gonna have to go watch this video because I didn't film none of that because I've already shown you guys that, but we found something very, very interesting and cool with my flashlight. This thing goes way back in there, so make sure you go check out Longhorn Lester's video on this so you can see what it is, and then later on in the future, whenever me and the girls are out here, we'll take them up in and we'll film for you guys. But it looks like possibly something could be back in there. We spotted something moving. We don't know what it is. He's got it on his camera, so we'll see. So we're kind of just walking around here. We've been to this general area over here before, and we're going to make our way over to where Lester's at. So obviously this is the first time Lester's even been this far north in Oklahoma. He's never set foot on this property, so he's going to walk over there and look at the creek, and I'm going to go make my way up over there. There is a small campsite over there that we haven't shared with you guys yet. It's been abandoned, but I've got someone could be over there, so I'm gonna walk over there and see what he's found, if he's seen it yet. There's like a charcoal grill and stuff over there where I think the previous owners kind of used to hang out and stuff during the summer. So Lester, what do you think about that little abandoned campsite you found?
They kind of intrigue me, but they're also scary.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to walk up on somebody, obviously, or someone dead.
Yeah.
You don't want to. I don't know what would be worse, to find someone alive and staying there or someone dead.
That was crazy.
Look, here's something over here.
That's another campsite.
That has a box trap.
Oh wow.
A cot. Or is that just a kennel?
It's a kennel. It looks like he had a porta-john thing in there. So we knew these campsites were here yet. We just haven't filmed them yet. We really haven't had a reason to. What is that, Lester?
That looks like
a tiki torch thing or something.
That's a light.
Oh.
A solar light.
So there was abandoned camp here too, and at first there was a tent over it, and my first initial thought was that he could be staying in this campsite or the campsite that Lester filmed. You filmed that, didn't you, Lester?
I got it, yeah.
So Lester filmed that campsite, and I didn't know it would have been an easy place for him to set up camp, but obviously he's not here. And we assume this is the previous owner's son that was down here camping. We don't know. Hopefully that's what it is, and just not someone living down here during the nice.
If you notice, they do the craziest of things. I mean, just to walk a tiki. Look, they've never even lit it. It's never been lit.
And there's a rug down there.
So I'm just going to say this, and I might be wrong. Have you ever, back in your younger days or back in your romancing days, had everything set up for a just-in-case scenario, and you never got that far?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well,
have you?
Maybe I have, but you get everything set up for just in case. You got your tiki torches, you got your rug, you got your little cot, everything's perfect. And then it must not have worked out for them because they never even got lit.
That's crazy, isn't it? Can you imagine though in the springtime how awesome this would be to camp down here by the creek? At night you could hear the creek rolling and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so the two other caves that were supposed to be on this property are across the creek. And Lester, the creek looks like it's flowing a little bit better today. So we're gonna try to find a lower spot because we just got our boots on. We didn't bring the Ranger, and we're gonna cross it, and then we're gonna go over and explore this side of the property we've never been on before. And hopefully we find the caves, but hopefully we don't find the trespasser or whatever, or a bear.
And some more rocks along the water right over here.
Yeah.
So
over there, look at all those over there too, way down there.
Oh, yeah, sure enough.
So that's the thing too, and I might already touch base on this. We don't just carry protection for random people showing up, but it's for the wildlife, mountain lions, bears, all that stuff. You just got to be ready. It looks like it could be a little bit more shallower over here, Lester.
What is this?
So they're like little gourds, like kind of like probably related to a pumpkin, but they're not a pumpkin.
Huh. That's neat. Where's it shallower at?
I think right in there somewhere would be our best chance, hopefully. So we're gonna let Lester go across first, and
okay.
So if he falls, I'll catch him downstream.
Yeah, you're gonna fish me out, huh?
Oh yeah, you're good.
It's deeper than it looks.
Okay, so I have not seen any footprints anywhere whatsoever. That's a good sign. We don't want someone camping out here or living out here or running from the law out here, obviously. So, oh, there's a little bird. So not seeing stuff like that is actually a good thing. That might just say the guy just passed through and went onto the neighbor's property or the federal land, because there's a lot of federal land around here. He could be hiding out on the federal land. But we're gonna make our way around and see what we can find. I'm really interested in finding these caves. I think it'd be so cool. Hopefully there's nobody in them. Man, I almost think this cave has to be over here, maybe up on this hillside. I don't know though. This is interesting. So we're still on the property. I got this app out. We're following the property. The property goes way up over there. Oh, there's one. I wonder if that's what he's talking about. Lester found a hole that might go into a cave. Is it?
Oh my God.
I've never even seen that, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow. That's crazy. Can you feel air coming out of it?
I don't know. If we get that close.
Holy, don't fall in there.
I'm not.
Dude, it goes way down in there, man.
I love you and all, but you don't fit in that hole.
I can get a leg in there. Oh, dude, it does go way down in there.
And those that look to the side, those are all rocks.
Yeah. That could 100% open up into a big tavern or whatever.
So here's a question for you. Are we on the north side? Because see all that moss growing around it?
Yeah.
I've always heard that moss grows on the right or on the north side of everything.
So our property goes up on top of there. This has to be the whole cave thing he was talking about. He said there's two of them. There's two different caves on this side. This has to be one of them.
Oh, certainly.
Dude, I would never seen that because I wasn't looking for a little bit hole like that opened up into something big.
Can I get anything like royalties?
You want to name it or something?
Finding? Yeah. Okay.
But that is cool.
You don't think it might be on the other side of this hill?
It could be. It could be. I don't know.
And if it were, I bet you they would join somewhere. I guarantee they would
could
join.
you feel any air coming out? Don't let me fall in here.
All right, we'll just try to listen. You hear anything?
I don't know. It almost sounds like water running. See if you can.
I bet it is.
I don't know though. Well, that's cool. We're gonna try to find the other one. This is pretty cool. Hey, look at this. What's this random nail in the tree here? That's been there for a long time. Maybe there's an old tree stand right here somewhere. So yeah. Well, Lester, being the Texas Ranger that he is, he found a cat track. We think it's a cat track, and he found
a cat track. That is a cat track.
And it's right by the fawn track we see. Yep. Like it's stalking it or something. You know it?
It really could be. And look, they went right up through there.
Yep.
Right up the hill.
Or if the cave's over there. So that's the thing.
That's scary.
Yeah, if there is a big cave, that cat could be in there. That's a pretty good size one. That look like a bobcat or more of a mountain lion track? crazy. You find some more?
Here's something, but it's going back that way.
It looks like the 3 little fingers again.
But of course now they're crisscrossing because there's a lot of activity here.
So that's another reason why you need to be armed. Yeah, big active trail.
Very.
So we are actually right on its trail. Following this you guys, I don't know if you can make it out. There's like a natural trail, or this could be like a wet weather creek running through here, or even an old 4-wheeler trail or something that the previous owners had. But these animals are using it big time. This is crazy. This the big cave he was talking about? Oh, looks kind of like a washout.
Yeah, I think it's a rushing water washout.
Yeah.
Is that clay or iron ore?
I don't know.
Can you tell?
Looks like a lot of clay in there. It has some fresh, like that's fresh coming off, see? That's weird. You think something was digging down in there?
I don't know, maybe digging for worms or something? I don't know what they'd be digging for.
Does it say watch out for the bears? Huh? So we found a hidden road on our property that I had no idea was here. No trespassing?
Yeah.
And then I spotted something pretty interesting over there coming off. It may be nothing, but there's a big rock feature and something. I think we're gonna walk over there and see what it is. But this is interesting, finding a road for the first time, huh?
A lot easier walking on this road, that's for darn sure.
So we're gonna walk up here and see if that's the other cave that we have been told about. Looks promising. That's what we can see from over there. That's pretty cool coming down through there. I don't think this is where the cave's at. It's pretty neat still. Getting to see all this for the first time. I'm gonna walk up here to the end of this rock feature because it looks like something could drop down in there. Let's go take a look. There's like a big hole right there, it looks like. So from here, it looks like a big hole. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Let's walk up there and see. And I don't see anything. Okay, well at least we know. This, I bet this comes a roaring though. All the rain and melt off coming down through here and going hard that way to the creek.
Yeah, watch this.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, did it get you?
Almost. Yeah, that's a lot deeper than I thought, dude.
I love how clear it is. You let the kids play and not worry about it. Yeah,
It's pretty thick through here. So the last place, other than on top of a big hill, that the other cave could be is over in this general area that we've never been over. Today's the first time I've ever been where we've been showing you. We have a lot about the property already.
It's full of water.
What do we find now? Is this the other one?
It has to be. I mean, it has water. It's holding water.
That's another hole. Man, he said we can climb down in it, is what he said.
Where's your flashlight?
Here you go.
Oh, look how
Here.
crystal clear that water is, buddy. You could if it hadn't been raining.
Nothing?
I mean, yeah, it goes way up underneath there.
So that's another spring, I bet. What do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
That water is just crystal clear.
I bet it's a spring then. Don't you think? That ain't just runoff.
No, but how neat to know that in a really bad situation, you always have water.
Yeah, there's a spring right here.
There's a
I can't
spring.
wait to check it this summer to see if it still looks like that.
Yeah. Do y'all have life straws?
Yeah, I got several.
Yeah.
We just walked up on it. Crazy. Yeah, we're walking back to the truck. We cross a spot and walk up right on that. a spring coming out of the side of the hill that, like he said, a live straw or anything, get in there and just get you some water. That's so cool. Look at that. Uh-oh. Someone's shooting at the trespassers. Well, we have made it back up to the top where we originally got the picture of the guy with the knife. So today was super interesting. We found out a lot about this property that I didn't know about. I didn't know we had a full road across the creek, and it actually goes out onto the federal land. And so I'm gonna have to do some research and figure out where that comes out of, because that may be something we can have access to on the other side of the creek. I don't know. And then we found 2 more caves. One was that little one you seen. No way me and Lester are getting in there. And then the last one we just found is like a hole. It's like a spring. So that's pretty freaking awesome. There's a spring just right down from the camper, even though we have a well up here. That could be the second cave he was talking about, but he told me there was a big one that you can actually crawl down in. So I don't know. I don't know if that's it. There's about 40 or 50 acres that we haven't covered yet. We haven't looked at. Lester is used to the flatlands of Texas, and riding his horses.
Oh, you see this glistening here? That's sweat. Who sweats on a freezing day like that? And don't forget one more thing too. The guy said that he could get down into it. You and me are big guys. You're big guys, you know. He may not be big like us, so maybe a small kid could squeeze into it.
And that went deep too, didn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
I wonder if there's a way I could put a camera on something and stick it down in there just to see.
That's what I would for sure.
Because it could possibly open up into a big tavern or something. I don't know. But man, Lester, I appreciate you coming out here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
I loved it. It was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna have to come down to Longhorns.
Yes, please do that.
And he's got some river property on his too.
And I have an Argo that drives right through that water. We can have all kinds of fun.
You do? Yeah. So you were telling me that you made a road down in there, and you can drive all the way to the river now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I got a kayak, but that's about as hard of a workout as a gear is. So
oh,
you don't want to do that.
I want a kayak with a motor on it, dude. Yeah. You ever seen those?
No.
I think Daniel was trying to get one of those at one time.
A kayak with a motor.
You need those for the farm?
No, I'm gonna put it out of the woods. Don't run over.
All right, thank you. So there's all kinds of stuff out here still. I wish I had a picture to show Lester and you guys of just how junked out this was when we first purchased it. They got it cleaned up like pretty much the day that we closed on it, which was good for us. But I wish I had some evidence of how bad it really was. So a couple good things came out of this. We did not find the trespasser that might be wanted by the FBI, so that's a good thing. We didn't want to run into him. And we found the caves in the road. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to check out Longhorn Lester, Texas Ranger. He wasn't a Texas Ranger. I'm just joking around with him, so don't take that serious. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.